Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you or share with you a pile of layouts that I created over the past several months. I didn't create too much in December. I had a broken ankle and I didn't feel very comfortable creating. Maybe some of you know that I love creating. I love to stand when when I'm crafting, so yeah, it was difficult. And I also didn't feel very in the mood of crafting, and I didn't feel very inspired in December, so I took a break and now I'm back. But I have this pile of layouts that I wanted to share with you. So I will just very quickly go through them and talk a little bit about what I used and what I did. So let's go. This first one, this is created using the Color Study collection by Vicki Boutin. I used some distress oxides, and not sure if you can see it very well, but there is also some very slight stenciling in the background. I fussy cut the colorful circles from one of the patterned papers, and I distressed them heavily. I used some white gesso, some white splatters, and created this huge flower, and I used the same down at the bottom of the layout. And then I took a strip of 4 photos, some silly photos of my son, and I used some embellishments from the Color Study collection to finish it off. So okay, this next one is I used the Pinkfresh Studio Best Day collection. I really love this collection, I must be honest with you. This is one of my most favorite collections ever. I created a bunch of layouts with it, and I will create I hope another bunch still. So this is a layout about my husband and me being 10 years together. So this is from our 10th anniversary walk that we took. And yeah, some fussy cutting happening here. Some Pinkfresh Studio dyes that I used here, and yeah, very simple, little bit of mixed media on the background. And this background paper is from some of the older Pinkfresh Studio collections. I think it was the Let's Stay Home, yeah, Let's Stay Home collection. Okay, this is a Christmas layout. I used a very old or older Pinkfresh Studio collection. Happy Holidays. No, I don't remember the Holiday Vibes. Yeah, it was Holiday Vibes, I think. I really love this collection. I still have a lot of it, so I keep hoarding it, but I used some bits and pieces here. I love this banner, and this is from the one of the Hip Kit Club kits. Yeah, okay. This was a layout I created for Citrus Swiss Kids. I stitched a circle with the black thread, and then I used a combination of puffy stickers and die cuts from some older Citrus Twist Kids release to document some sweet moments that I had with my son drinking hot chocolate these Christmas holidays. I love this one. This one was also created for Citrus Twist Kids using the one of their cut files, this beautiful cut file with butterflies, and I combined the January release with the flea market findings, bits and pieces, and I scrapped a photo of my sleeping son that I really love. Okay, this one was one of my last layouts that I created for Ellie Studio. So starting this year, I'm no longer on the design team, and I really miss it. But yeah, it was a very nice part of my scrappy life, and I will always cherish those memories. And I have a plenty of Ellie Studio materials and products to use, so I will definitely have some Ellie Studio fun in the future. So some mixed media happening here, some stamping, some journaling cards, and some puffy stickers. So I really love this one. I documented some winter fun here. I don't create in pockets too often, but I really love the holiday themed cards. So I made a layout about our 2020 Christmas and New Year, and yeah, this is also Ellie Studio. Okay, another one I created with the color study collection. There is I really love these B-sides of the patterned papers. They are pretty subtle, with just a very subtle pattern. I documented some archery happening here. My son got this set for his birthday, so I really wanted to document this, and I had some really nice fall photos. So yeah, lots of colors. Okay, maybe you can see here I created some stitching here, some really heavily like torn and distressed edges. I really love this piece, and then some stitching around the patterned papers. Okay, here we have again a layout created with the Best Day collection from Pinkfresh Studio. I loved these mini puffy alpha stickers. I always loved them, but these were like the colors, I just had to have them like all together. So I used quite a lot of them. I still have a lot left. And I wanted to somehow just randomly use them to create some random fall themed words, like falling leaves, weather, colors, crisp air, etc. So I created some background behind my photo, and then I just added some gold splatters and used the frames from the collection to somehow back my photo, and then some fussy cut flowers. And I really love this one. It is very simple, but I really love how it turned out. Okay, this layout I created for Pinkfresh Studio as their guest designer. I used the newest holiday collection, magical holidays, holiday magic. My memory is not what it used to be. Okay, so I used the Holiday Magic collection, and I wanted to create a layout about some winter fun in the snow, and I created these 3D trees or origami trees, and then I created this scene with the torn paper, and I fussy cut a lot of these snowflakes, then some white splatters here on the background, and some silver enamel dots, and I really love how it turned out. And look at all these houses, aren't they cute? Oh yeah, and there is a tag behind my photo, and I forgot to write my journaling. I need to catch up on this. Okay, so here's another layout that I created for Ellie Studio. It is pretty warped. I need to work on it a little. I believe that in my album it will flatten a little bit. So again, some mixed media on the background, some stamping even with the star stamp, and then I used one of the patterned papers that I first glued on the background, and then I did the mixed media thing, so it's over the patterned paper as well. I felt like it was like more incorporated in that background. I used I think it was Lindy's Magicals, so you can see some hints of pink, yellow in the teal color. So I really love it. This was one of the fall layouts I created for Ellie Studio. A big wood veneer here for the title, and I stamped these words here and fussy cut them out. And I think that I worked with a sketch here, so it was a sketch-based layout. Okay, another pocket life or pocket page here. This one is again fall themed, so documenting one of our hikes or trips in the nature. I really love the colors here. Okay, Ellie Studio again, and this one's the best day, the Pinkfresh Studio best day collection again. I fussy cut the frame here, did some mixed media in the matching color. I actually stamped it, but it's not very visible. It's just peeking from behind the photos and everything. So yeah, a lot of fussy cutting again, and I just love this color combination. Okay, Holiday Magic again, another guest design layout. Here I used the patterned paper. I cut out these colorful swirls, the pieces, and I documented a photo of my son helping me out with baking, and yeah, I really love how it turned out. Okay, the best day again. I really loved creating this one. Some stencil work here with the texture paste and some magical powders and some shimmers, and a lot of fussy cutting, some washi tapes from Pinkfresh Studio. Everything here is Pinkfresh Studio actually, except the paints. So, and I love the photo, of course. Yeah, so this is my favorite one. The best day again, this time in this beautiful mustardy yellow color, which is my favorite. And I documented this was a summer, end of summer photo. So very simple. I just used the background paper as is. I used this gorgeous pocket. I need to see if, no, there is nothing. It's just a design element. There is nothing inside. I'm wondering if I included some journaling here. I think I have, but I don't know where. Maybe here. No. Okay, I need to search it. Okay, so very simple, just a photo, some mat, this beautiful pocket, and then a couple of embellishments, enamel dots, and a bunch of gold splatters, just tone on tone here. And I love how it turned out. Another from the best day collection, I cut the cut apart sheet, used all the paper, all the colorful like cards with florals, and I used a bunch of embellishments and this beautiful paper as a background. Okay, this one is again from, yeah, all that is used here is from Pinkfresh Studio. It's mostly from the Happy Blooms collection. Then I used some of the dies, alphabet dies, and some butterflies. And these are on vellum. Very simple, and some stitching in white around the layout. Okay. Wow, this one is created using, it is a pretty old layout actually. I used one of the older Hip Kit Club kits to create this one, or maybe a combination of kits. I really loved this colorful paper that is on the background, and I wanted to use it as a whole. So, and I really love how it turned out. So, some bubble fun happening here, a lot of embellishments. And I even like bend the paper and stitch the bent edges to the other side. I don't know, I can't express myself. I'm sorry. Hope it's understandable. Okay. This one is for Ellie Studio again. A lot of stamping here. I really love the paper stack, the fall paper stack. Here are some fussy cut leaves, and I used some layers of vellum to make it a little bit more interesting and stitch with the black thread. So like this one too. Okay, this one is from the color study collection again. This was actually a scrap lift of Rebecca Moore's layout for her celebration YouTube hop, and I really loved creating this one. So it's from the color study collection. I created a rainbow using I cut triangles from one of the pattern papers, and then I made something like a mosaic, and I created a rainbow, and I used some of the tags from the patterned papers, some stenciling here, a lot of gold splatters, white splatters. I really love it. I love the black background with all the pops of color. Okay. This layout I created using mainly the Paige Evans Bungalow Lane collection, I think, with some bits and pieces from other collections. And I really love it's very simple, a lot of fussy cutting here. I fussy cut a whole page of leaves, and I really love the result. Okay, this is one of the newest layouts. I documented a photo of my husband, and I used a stencil from I think it's from the Fernwood collection. I think so, from Vicki Boutin, and the papers and everything here, except the gold elements, is from the color study collection. Okay, and the last one that I have is again from the color study collection. I used a stencil with the white texture paste, then I applied some blue and purple watercolors, and then I created some 3D flower here using one of the pattern papers, and I used just a bunch of embellishments and created this grid. Yeah, I added a frame from using the purple patterned paper. I wanted to flatten it out a little bit, but it didn't work, as you can see. It's still very warped. So okay, so this was the last one. I hope you liked it. I hope maybe some of my layouts inspired you in some way. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, I would love for you to subscribe, give me a like, or maybe leave me a comment down below. It always makes my day to read some of your comments, or all of your comments, of course. And yeah, hope to see you very soon. Have a wonderful and crafty day. Bye.